Yo, 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 yo. Holy shit. Okay, so TLDR, my OBS just. My computer is so tired. My OBS is so tired, and I can so relate. Wow. Okay, great start. Um. I'm probably just gonna like die on purpose 5 minutes into this. So anyway, I don't know. It's way too late, and it's not really that late. It's like, close to midnight on a Friday, which means, I should be out there partying, drinking. But problem is, God, work has drained me. I can actually feel the weight of all these so long shifts that I've had finally creeping up on me. They haven't been creeping up on me. They just kind of fucking hit like a truck in the last like day or so. But that doesn't mean it's over, and mama ain't raised no bitch, so we are taking yet another 10-hour shift and then yet another 8-hour shift the day after that. So that's great. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I am not seeing a single penny of my work until the end of next month. I haven't even gotten paid for this month yet. So that's just great. That's just swell. Oh well. I don't know. These Hollow Knight runs also just haven't really been up to par, because I just haven't had the energy to actually focus on. Okay, yesterday was because of One Piece, right? That's fair. Still, probably greatest chapter of One Piece since I have read weekly. And yes, I read Gear 5 weekly. Oh well, spoiler, Gear 5 exists, I guess. But, hey. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the energy. And I don't really have any opportunity to like refuel my energy, because then I go home, then I sleep, and then I gotta go to work again. It sucks. I don't know how anybody does this. I would much rather just have a consistent, like, like I had before, essentially. But it's only because one of my coworkers is on holiday, so it's not that big a deal. It's only like this week, but that still is taking its toll on me, so that kind of sucks. But hey, hey, I'm getting paid, right? So yeah. Just here to clock in and clock out. I guess I can talk about some, I've just holy shit. So after I came home, I just chilled out and watched like half of Scott Pilgrim. Which is just kinda, I don't know, I just needed something to watch. The roster of things going on Netflix is not that great. So, there's that. I don't know. It looks interesting. I had not the faintest clue of what it was about. But like, hey, the art style looked pretty cool. So, gave that a try. Scott Pilgrim takes off, I guess. I don't know. I do not understand the power system whatsoever, and I don't think you're meant to. That's kind of, kind of the charm about it. It has sort of a Yu Yu Hakusho ish vibe, especially in the first episode. Okay, it's not. It's just one singular thing they have in common. Essentially, the main character just kind of dies in the first episode, except I have just. It's just now revealed that no, he didn't actually die. He was just kind of kidnapped for some reason. And I don't know why. Nobody knows why, and nobody knows who did it. The most... Okay, so essentially... how do I even explain this? It's some sort of romance show, right? Where there's this girl who is, you know, she's new in town, has some... I don't know, again, I don't know how special she is, because a bunch of random people just have random powers in this world. It is so, like... It is so 90s animes coded. And I don't know how else to explain it. It's just... It's in that genre of just... so fucking unexplainably weird, and I love every second of it. Also because you can just kind of shut your brain off, and that's exactly what I need right now. It's just to shut my brain off and just kind of, yeah, I'll go with the flow. I'll trust the show to do something, you know, make some sense. And essentially, you know, it built up this like whole... It's a show that doesn't take itself seriously. So the evil gang is, you know, because it's a romance show, the evil gang is this girl's 7 exes. The 7 evil exes is the organization called. And then, you know, the premise was that our boy Scott Pilgrim had to go through them one by one. As, you know, each episode introduced a new ex of hers. And, you know, of course that didn't really happen, because he dies in the very first episode, or actually he doesn't. He just gets kidnapped, and our number one suspect is one of these exes who is a vegan. And for some reason, vegans in this world just have kind of superpowers, I guess. It's a whole fucking thing. Again, I do not understand the power system whatsoever. Apparently, fucking Ramona, the girl, she has just some sort of pocket dimension. That not only can she use it as a pocket dimension, but she can kind of like go into it and use it as like some sort of highway between doors in the real world. Again, nothing is explained in this show, and that's why I love it so much. Because it's just, again, I don't have to sit through boring exposition about how some powers work. I can just like, yeah, this is vaguely how this works. Like, yeah, there's some doors. That's kind of it. Also, like, everyone just kind of accepts that this is just how the world works, so I'm kind of also forced to accept that, yeah, this is just how the world works, right? There's nothing really more to it. It's, I don't know, maybe it's explained at some point. But essentially, our number one suspect of who kidnapped our main character, who's not really our main character anymore, is this, I forget his name, but the vegan guy, the vegan ex, who is, I don't know, he can just like create portals, and we got our grubby hands, Ramona got her grubby hands and some footage that showed, you know, during Scott Pilgrim's fight against the first ex that we've found. Also, I like that, you know, this evil organization actually has something to do with each other, has like some sort of inner turmoil, because they figure out that their whole shtick is kind of pointless. Like, yeah, they can fight all the new boyfriends that Ramona finds, but that will not change anything. And I kind of like that they find that out, and it's not just kind of like a single gimmick throughout the entire show. Like, it's a funny gimmick throughout the first like 1 or 2 episodes, and then I don't know, now they're just kind of, I don't actually know what they are, what their shtick is, but I guess I'm not supposed to know, so I'm just accepting that. I don't actually know. Did I watch half of it? I don't, I watched 3 episodes, I think. I don't know. I'm not too far into it, but you know, our main suspect is Green Man. Alright, well, I am very much going to bed now. It is... Yeah, fuck, I don't need to say anymore. Goodbye.